Here's a scary truth about getting a mortgage from the bank. If they drop the ball last minute, you're stuck. And the worst part, they're not even licensed or accountable for it. But as a mortgage broker, I am. Hi, I'm Jarrett White, a mortgage broker here in British Columbia, and today I want to break down the real difference between getting a mortgage through your bank versus working with a broker. And spoiler alert, the difference could save you more than just money. Let's start off with accountability. A lot of people don't know this, but the people you deal with at the bank aren't actually licensed. They answer to their employer, not to you. If they make a mistake, there's no real accountability. As brokers, we're licensed, regulated, and we carry errors and omissions insurance. That means if we mess up, we share the liability and we're financially and legally accountable. So ask yourself, who would you rather trust with hundreds of thousands of dollars? Now let's talk about shopping the market. A bank can only offer their own products and that's it. One menu, one option. A broker, on the other hand, shops across dozens of lenders. Each one has different rules, different policies, and different products. This is huge because sometimes one lender will decline you while another will approve you with no issues. It's not just about the rate, it's about making sure the rules actually fit your situation. And here's another big one, pre-qualification versus a proper review. Banks love to hand out quick pre-qualifications. They sound good, but most of the time they aren't worth the paper they're printed on. As brokers, we go deep up front. We look at your income, credit, debts, the full picture. That way, when you find your home, your financing is solid and you're not blindsided at the last minute. But honestly, what I think makes the biggest difference is the relationship. Your mortgage broker doesn't cost you a dime. You get a personal mortgage expert you can call essentially any time to ask questions, whether it's refinancing, figuring out if you should protect your mortgage, planning for when your family grows, or looking to buy that investment property. I'm here for all of it. Yet some people ditch their broker at the very last minute for a shiny rate that flashes at them. And here's the truth, that slightly better rate that you might not even get maybe saves you $1,000 to $2,000 over the next 5 years, and that's it. $2,000 over 5 years, but what you give up in exchange is a lifetime relationship with someone who's unbiased, accountable, and invested in your success. And here's the funny thing, after 3 months, no one cares about rate anymore. Someone out there always has one that's better than yours. What really matters are the terms, the protections, and knowing that you have someone in your corner long after your mortgage funds. One last thing I wanted to mention is the ethics. When you walk away from your broker at the very end for a slightly lower rate, remember this. Your broker has already done all the heavy lifting. We've collected your documents, we've reviewed your file, we've lined up all the strategy and positioned you for approval. The bank didn't do any of that. They just swoop in at the finish line with a number. And the truth is, the savings are usually minimal compared to the value of having a mortgage professional who actually knows your file and cares about your outcome. So when it comes to mortgage broker versus bank, the choice is simple. The bank is biased and only there when it benefits them. A mortgage broker is unbiased, licensed, and accountable, and fully invested in your success. If you want a personal mortgage expert at absolutely no cost to you, who will guide you not just through the mortgage journey itself, but every big financial mortgage decision that you make over your lifetime. Now, if that interests you, there is going to be a link below to book a call. We would love to help. We're a mortgage company here in BC, Canada. We are able to work with clients in BC, Alberta, Ontario, and Nova Scotia. There's no strings attached. Even if you're not ready to do something, simply you just want to have a chat and talk about your situation and come up with some goals, that's okay by us. So thanks for watching. Hope this helps. Click the link below. We'll talk to you soon.